In this video, I want to be showing you guys my Giannis build, just absolutely just dominating just the random wreck. This build has been so much more fun to play with recently. This build is like a lifesaver for me for 25 because otherwise I probably won't be playing a lot on it. This build and my power forward, I've kind of been playing a lot on both of them. As you guys can see, we are playing a vet 2. Really nice build, by the way. Defensive rebound 99, offensive rebound 99. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to kind of get any kind of rebound against him. And his build can also shoot. But you guys will end up seeing what happened. He ends up leaving the game. Because I don't get it sometimes. A lot of these centers that can shoot, just kind of not shoot, but can rebound quite well. They just opt to stay in the corner. It's a very strange decision a lot of the time. Even if you can shoot, if you've got rebounding, especially in random rec, you need to understand this is not like a full team gameplay. You're better off just kind of setting screens for these guys, honestly. But as you guys will be able to see throughout this game, we are just going to be going crazy. Even though he's got 99 defensive rebound, 99 offensive rebound, we are able to get and snag some rebound. What we're going to do right here, you guys can see, let's get a little passing through, faked him out, obviously got him to step up a little bit. But yeah, this build is really, really fun to play with. The hesitations, it's kind of like you're just spamming a lot of hop jumpers. But when you do spam it, you guys can see my teammates kind of giving up. But when you do spam those hop jumpers, you can really, if you know what you're doing, you can kind of take advantage of it because it's either they react to it. As you guys can see, right, we're just gonna go for a nice putback. Either they react to it or they're just gonna give you a space to shoot. Now, I'm not gonna cap, my shooting is not the best this year, so it is what it is. You're probably better off just giving him some space to shoot. I will probably brick the shot. But I'm talking about bricking the shot right here. We're wide open. Listen, bro. Listen, we need all the help we can get, man. I know. We're not proud of it, but it is what it is. But usually I try not to even force the threes unless I'm completely wide open. So again, with this build, it's not completely maxed out. You guys can see I'm only a vet 1, okay? We are very close to hitting our second cap breaker, which would allow me to get a 95 post control with this build. So we'll be able to get legend, not legend, but the guys can see just dunked on this guy right here. We're gonna be able to get Hall of Fame post-up poet, which is going to be really, really nice because then I'm going to be a bit more confident going up against a lot of these bigs. But you guys can see right here, another block. Okay, this is a very versatile build. Again, it's not the strongest center build in the game in terms of strength. So do bear that in mind. If you do play certain centers, yes, they will worm you because they're just hella strong, but you are very athletic. You are, it's a kind of very, very difficult to guard you if you know what you're doing. Okay, now having the ability to be able to shoot mid range certainly really helps. Don't know what the AI was doing right here, just completely left me wide open. But heading into Gear 26, I'm still trying to figure out what build I'm going to make first. As you guys can see, already got 17 and 13 in the first half. But I do think I may potentially end up starting with a center build. I may make a small forward or a power forward. Definitely one of those three positions. I do not know. Okay, I just need to see what kind of builds are going to come out the game and what kind of build would kind of represent my play style the best. That's very, very important. Rebounding, slashing, and a bit of shooting. Okay, that's all I care about. Oh, and defense as well, depending if I'm a center or a power forward. If I'm a power forward, I'm not too concerned about the defense. But again, this is random rec right here. I noticed there was a switch. Okay, the center's no longer guarding me. I noticed that straight away, which is why again having that post control is very, very good because as soon as I realize I'm always looking out for two players on the court, which is a center and the power forward. Okay, if neither of them are guarding me, like in this possession right here, right, I sort of got open, okay? But usually, if neither of them are guarding me, I'm already going straight into the post, and I'm gonna even if they are guarding me, I sometimes do it, but a lot of the time, it's usually when the guard, small forward, or the shooting guard decides to kind of help. But you guys can see, bro, we got that gold posterizer. Even though you can only go up to silver, we do obviously we're able to upgrade to gold with the season pass. So having gold is pretty nice. Okay, I get a lot more green animations than not having gold, so I'm definitely not complaining about that. We get the rebound right here. And we're trying to kind of figure out what's going on. That was a quick slip. And that was a good read by the PG. Okay, he kind of read that slip quite early because the AI decided to play up for some reason. We got a good contest right here, and we're just going to be going out on the break. Now, one of the key thing I would hope that would change for 26 is, and you guys will see it consistently throughout this game. You guys saw me earlier with the Euro step dunk. Okay, Euro step is one of my favorite moves to do on this game because it completely negates your ability to block the shot. Usually, when you go up for a normal layup, the game registers it, and you can easily block the shot. But when you go for a euro, it's like the game just completely forgets about it. Right here, I notice it's just me, and again, not the center guarding me. It was actually the actual guy that's still left in the game. And we went for a layup right there. Now, I used to underestimate layup. I'm not gonna lie to you boys when I make my center builds in the past. But this year, I mean, look at those animations, man. But this year, I've kind of realized how important layup is as a big, bro. It is super important. But you guys can see, even right there, I didn't really like that layup. Like, there should be a better Euro step animation, bro. Like, in this game, I don't get it. I should be able to, if I get a bit of space, like Giannis, for example, in real life, he gets that long stride into the paint. Not like I'm trying to cheese the game, but if I get enough space, I should be able to get some kind of, huge step and trying to get in there. But again, right here, I noticed it's literally it's not even gonna match up, right? Not even a matchup. We just got a little guy on us. We finally got to 30 points. But again, it's just trying to figure out what it is. Again, kind of being able to handle the ball in a build like this, being a 7 foot. I use that hezzy a lot, or like should I say like a hop jumper. When I do hop, I'm just trying to figure out what the player is doing. Are you playing down? Are you playing up? Are you reacting? Are you not reacting? Then I can make my next decision. Okay, that little hop just kind of gives me time to think what my next move is going to be. That's simply it. Even right here, I didn't really like this Euro step animation, even though I ended up making it. I think I should be able to get some kind of like I should be able to Euro around players. Like I should be able to take a step where I'm in control of it. But I don't know if they would ever add that to 2K. They used to have it before. Even right here, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Look at that gap in between. I'm trying to Euro step in there. I've been Euro stepping the whole game, but it just gave me a normal layup because I don't know. Anyways, you guys can see I was just dancing because I couldn't believe that. But that's kind of the only criticism in terms of like the finishing, or not the only criticism. They do need to bring back limitless takeoff. That's very important as well. Please, 2K. I need to be able to fly from somewhere to dunk some of these ball. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of that game. We ended up getting 34 and 26. It's pretty standard for this build, guys. So at the start of the game, I am averaging almost a double-double with this build, and I've played a ton of games on it. Okay, I'm almost averaging 18 points and 20 rebounds in the rec, where people don't like centers dribbling or doing anything. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll catch you boys in the next one.